Hey, this is our last day on the lawns of Parliament House. We've done 7 weeks on the lawns of Parliament House this year. Every sitting day of Parliament we've been here. The MUA's been out in force, all the branches have been down. There's been delegates from all over the country. We've had international guests. We have had such a big impact down here. It's been awesome.
What do we want? Aussie jobs! What do we want? Now! What do we want? Aussie jobs! What do we want? Now!
I just want to thank all the workers that have set this embassy, this workers' embassy up, because it's the workers that have been coming out every time Parliament's been convened, 4 months, that have come out in their own time, many of which don't have a job, seafarers, unemployed, many of which don't have a job, come out every time we've set up the embassy. And because of those workers, they're the ones that are making a stand and delivering for all workers.
From that time to now, there has been 6 ships leave this coast as a result of these people, as a result of the Conservatives dismantling and destroying an entire industry, entire shipping industry, because of their pathological hatred for a union.
Workers who work all their life are entitled to some dignity in retirement. Workers who've worked all their life shouldn't have to fight for Medicare. It should be given as a God-given right because you put the work in.
We're seeing the government propose tax cuts for large corporations and wealthier Australians.
The fact that we've got retired members, as was so eloquently put by Bill and Vince, that created these things, not through simply requesting politicians to implement them, but fighting for them. You know, we had the social wage. The social wage wasn't just your conditions at work. The social wage was access to health, access to education, access to housing, access to the services that we as working class people created and what we deserved simply by going to work.
Let's bring in Minister for Employment and Women, Michaelia Cash, Deputy Opposition Leader Tanya Plibersek, Independent Senator Jackie Lambie. Good morning, ladies. Michaelia, not a budget for families.
They're redefining small business to include businesses with turnovers of up to $1 billion. And this is ridiculous.
Everybody is angry. People have actually had enough. People have come to the realisation that this system is a rort.
If you're a worker and you're earning under $80,000, this budget tonight is going to deliver absolutely nothing. And I mean absolutely nothing for you and your family. If you want a future for yourself and you want job security, and you want a future for the generations to come forward, this government is not the government for you.
But then when you actually see the Senator Michaelia Cash, you can't even stand to look at you. We're the working class of Australia, and like our jobs she's taken, she doesn't even care.
We've driven the Liberals mad, including Matthias Cormann yesterday when we kicked him off his own press conference.
The workers united will never be defeated. The workers united will never be defeated. Whose coast? Our coast. Whose ships? Our ships. Whose jobs? Our jobs.
Turn around here and face your accusers. All these young young men and women that you put out of work.
The tire's for the rich! The tire's for the rich!
I couldn't think myself what I was going to ask next. So where do we go for the next sentence?
The tire's comrade is his name. Hating the poor is his game. Campbell's in the caper too. Both of them would make you spew. We'll fight the Liberals all the way. Mr. Campbell, go away.
We need as unionists to stand up, fight together.
If we pursue this election victory vigorously, relentlessly on behalf of the people we represent, we can prevail on July 2nd.
To any neoliberal or conservative government who seeks to deny the justice that we deserve, we'll continue to fight them whether we're in power or not, and I look forward to the day that we have a government that is in place, that truly represents the interests of working class people and creates a society full of dignity and respect and the elimination of exploitation.
So come July 2, when it's time for an election, all workers in Australia need to do one thing, and that's put Liberals last, because that's where they put you.
Let's not forget what we're here for our very right to actually work with dignity and respect.
MUA out in force can do this, and we can get rid of this government that is just stuffing our industry and wrecking our jobs. So let's get into it, comrades? Let's go.
Are we going to keep fighting?
Yes!
Of course we are.